Good morning, traders. How you guys doing? Welcome once again. All right, so we are diving into the market to determine what the opportunities we have for this coming week, guys. All right, so the past week has been very amazing for us as a trader using wave analysis. And let me just start by explaining what we have here. This is BTC 4 hours. Remember last week we are here and I told you guys expect an impulse and then the market is going to drop. So now that's what we are seeing, that the market is dropping. So what then can we see from this point, guys? The market has actually broken this low, but it hasn't broken this, so we're expecting the market to come to this point and it's reversing from here. So I think it's going to be more of a complex structure. So the first thing you need to watch out for is before Monday, I think there might be a retest to this and then it drop. Okay, so this drop will be the one that will definitely break this low, and from there we'll be expecting one more push up. So that will be a complete structure of what a kind of running and expanding flat. We're expecting a running and expanding flat in the middle of this move. So that's what we are expecting at the moment. So just be mindful that BTC is bearish, okay, and it will take a lot of time before the table will turn for the bullish side. But in between, guys, for traders, you still be seeing some sharp impulse move up. Like here, once the market gives you an expansion, there might be a spike. After an expansion, the market will spike before it drops. After an expansion, the market will spike before it drops. That kind of stuff. So that's what we're expecting on BTC. This week we caught this move early at this point, guys. We caught this buy beautifully here and we ride to this move. This is a very fantastic trade, and because of wave analysis. And the reason why we caught this trade was because of we have an impulse here, we have a 3-wave move corrective here. So we know that the market cannot start going down except a wave is completed. So that wave must be completed. So because of this corrective move, we're expecting a corresponding impulse that will match with this first one. So when this first impulse plays out, it didn't break this high, so we're like, okay, very good. So because this impulse did not break this high, definitely there will be another impulse that's coming, or probably we'll have impulse correction impulse here, which is a sign of reversal, because anytime we see an impulse, a correction, and the next impulse didn't break this, so we're expecting this impulse correction impulse. So this is what we saw and we traded this, and the market is choppy. So at this point, just bear in mind that definitely this market is going to expand here and it's going to drop again. So that is what we have for you on the BTC. So let's take a look on gold. Okay, guys, so on gold, we were expecting the market last week to drop from here on 1 hour and keep pushing high, but before the market actually dropped here, it went up again to close here. So that also gave us a red flag that okay, we might not be seeing it the way we expected, because based on what happens here, a 3-way move that happens here, this correction is going to be a deeper one, and that's actually what happened. It was a very deep correction. So looking at what the market has given us at the moment, there are many factors to this and there are many ways you can interpret this. Now we have this impulse here, we have this 3-wave move corrective phase that just ended just right here, and the market has closed bullish here. So what we'll be expecting is a little dip down and a continuation. Like this is what we're expecting. Okay, this is what we're expecting, because the market is bullish on the daily, is bullish on the weekly, is bullish on the monthly. All right, so and this has just flagged a bullish sign, so you should be expecting the market to continue pushing high from this point here, keep pushing high to break the all-time high. Now if putting it, this can actually be a bigger structure whereby you have an impulse correction, then the next one will become the next impulse. All right, so that will be the last impulse in this phase. Okay, so that's just what we're expecting, a continuation to this. But on the 1 hour time frame, if you take a look on it, you can see that this was a trade. We traded this yesterday. Was so beautiful, guys. On Friday we traded this and it was beautifully executed. So I will show you why we took that trade in a minute, but now looking at it on the 1 hour, what can you see, guys? The market has actually broken. It's already broken this entire trend, and so what we'll be expecting is probably the market will start here, drop again, and then it pushes high. So this is what I'm expecting. So but if this happens, this will be a very, very fantastic trade for us. So we're going to position ourselves for a buy at this point. So I'm going to give you some coordinates to watch out for. Let me zoom in. I'm going to give you a coordinate, a call out trade kind of, because this buy, we close it here. I don't like holding my buys over the weekend or trade over the weekend. So but I'm still expecting to re-enter for more buys. Okay, so we're going to re-enter again. So if this market drops lower, let me show you. Zoom in here. So watch out for these points. Watch out for this. Okay, so that's a 3348. 3348 should be your buy limit. If the market comes to that point, let me highlight them here. Buy limit 3348.25. okay, then stop loss should be 3340.16. okay, then TP should be open, guys. TP should be open, or just put it open, because something crazy is gonna happen next week, guys. Okay, if this plays out, just expecting an dramatic move. Okay, so because what we'll be expecting is where the market keep pushing high and it's going to break the all-time high. So if you measure it from here to there, that will give you equivalent of, let's see, that's what it's going to be. A buy position here. So if you take a buy position at this point, put your stop loss here, targeting the high, guys, targeting the high, targeting this high at least. It's gonna give you 1:13, man. This is good, right? The risk to rewards is fantastic. So if this plays out this way, it's gonna be very, 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 very good. But in between here, you can be taking, partial profit along the line. But this is just the trade for the week, guys. Okay, so I believe this helps you. So that's just what we're expecting on gold. So just keep it simple, guys. Keep it simple using these coordinates, and let's see what happens. All right, so let's take one more pairs just to add juice up this week. Let's take a look on the EURUSD. EURUSD, we saw this and we traded part of it. So what we're expecting, and it's very, very bullish, so that's why I want to give you this as a kind of bonus. So what we're expecting on the 4 hours time frame is that this market should keep pushing high at least one more time. Keep pushing high one more time. We have had this impulse, we have this correction, we have this impulse, we have this correction, and this one more before the market gives you more deeper corrective phase. So when you zoom in here, what can you see? The market has actually broken this trend. So what might happen next week is, once the market opens, watch out for this. The market gives you one more drop like this and keep pushing high. It will test on this trend and keep pushing high. So this is what we're expecting on the EURUSD. All right, so the coordinates for that too. The coordinate for the EURUSD, remember this is a 4 hours coordinate, so you should be mindful about it. We have this will be your coordinate. Okay, 1.14846, 1.14846. Stop loss should be 1.14483, 1.14483, You can just make it 80. Just give more room for market to be safe. Okay. All right, so that's just it. Then your TP should be at least to this point, 1.16327. Okay, so that's the coordinate for this. So we're expecting this market to play out this way, and 1.16333. That's 16333. All right, so that's just what we can see on these pairs at the moment. So if you like this kind of content, and if you want to learn more about web analysis, kindly subscribe for us, like and share, contact us for more details, and I'll be glad to help you to start showing you how the market moves and why the market moves, because there are mass psychology of market participants. We trade the same pattern over and over again, whether in 5 minutes, in 15 minutes, in 4 hours. The same pattern we can see everywhere, and once this pattern plays out, we position ourselves to take advantage of it and be happy with ourselves, all because of the accuracy of this pattern every now and then. All right, go. I wish you guys the best, and I want you to be profitable this week. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and follow for more. And if you want to learn how to trade for profits for a living, kindly contact me and I'll be glad to help you. Thank you.